We've always been told that bananas are the perfect snack. They've long been considered an excellent source of energy, good for digestion and overall health. But what if I told you that for some people, eating a banana may do more harm than good? In this video, I'll tell you about 4 health conditions where bananas might not be the best choice. From blood sugar spikes to unexpected migraine triggers, bananas aren't always as harmless as they seem. Let's first discuss in which cases people should avoid bananas. Point 1. Hypercalemia. If you have hypercalemia, avoiding bananas is far more important than you might think. Hypercalemia is a condition in which there's too much potassium in the blood. And although potassium is a vital mineral, its excess can interfere with critically important functions in the body. Bananas, known as potassium-rich foods, can raise an already high level of this mineral to dangerous levels. A medium-sized banana contains about 400 milligrams of potassium. For someone with hypercalemia, that's like adding fuel to the fire. The body is already struggling with excess potassium, and eating a banana only makes the situation worse. The problem starts with the kidneys, which serve as natural filters and maintain electrolyte balance, including potassium, in the blood. With hyperkalemia, the kidneys can no longer effectively remove excess potassium. As a result, this mineral begins to accumulate in the bloodstream. This accumulation may interfere with the heart's electrical signals, leading to arrhythmia and, in severe cases, even cardiac arrest. Eating bananas in such conditions is essentially feeding the body more potassium than it can handle, which can quickly increase the risk of complications. But it's not just potassium. Bananas also contain magnesium, another electrolyte that interacts with potassium inside cells. Magnesium helps muscles relax, which may seem beneficial, but at high potassium levels, it can intensify symptoms like muscle weakness or fatigue. This happens because a high level of magnesium combined with excess potassium disrupts the delicate ionic balance needed for normal muscle and nervous system function. In a hyperkalemic state, these 2 nutrients may work against you, making symptoms worse. Studies published in the Journal of Athletic Training show that while excessive banana consumption can contribute to hyperkalemia, consuming 2 servings a day is generally safe and does not raise potassium to dangerous levels. Point 2. Migraines. Studies published on PubMed show that bananas may be a potential migraine trigger in some individuals, primarily due to the presence of tyramine, a naturally occurring compound. Tyramine is known to affect vascular tone, causing changes in blood flow that can trigger migraines in sensitive individuals. Tyramine may cause blood vessels in the brain to constrict and then rapidly dilate. Such fluctuations in blood flow create ideal conditions for a migraine attack. The problem becomes more pronounced in overripe bananas, where tyramine levels rise significantly. If you've ever noticed that migraines seem to come out of nowhere, it could be linked to something as simple as eating a slightly overripe banana. Once inside the body, tyramine may also interfere with neurotransmitters such as serotonin, which plays a key role in mood and pain regulation. For people with migraines, this imbalance can make an already sensitive system even more prone to intense headaches. Bananas also contain histamines, another compound that may exacerbate migraines in people with histamine intolerance. Histamines are chemicals involved in the body's immune response, but when the body struggles to break them down, they accumulate and cause inflammation. This inflammation can lead to more frequent and severe migraine episodes. If you're already dealing with histamines from other sources like aged cheeses or processed meats, adding bananas to the mix may disrupt the balance and worsen your symptoms. Another lesser-known issue is the impact of bananas on glucose metabolism. While bananas aren't particularly high in sugar compared to processed sweets, they still contain natural sugars that can cause a mild spike in blood glucose, especially when eaten on an empty stomach. For migraine sufferers, such fluctuations in blood sugar can be a major trigger. When sugar levels drop after an initial spike, the brain may respond by dilating blood vessels, which can launch a migraine episode. Combined with the effects of tyramine and histamines, this creates a potent mix that may intensify migraine symptoms. Point 3. Latex fruit syndrome. If you have latex fruit syndrome, bananas are not your best friend. This condition involves a cross-reaction between certain fruits and latex, the material used in gloves, balloons, and other everyday products. What happens is that the proteins in bananas are structurally similar to those in latex, tricking your immune system into thinking they're the same thing. In people with this sensitivity, eating bananas can trigger an allergic reaction, ranging from mild discomfort to severe symptoms. When you eat a banana, your immune system may mistakenly identify its proteins, particularly chitinases, as harmful agents similar to latex. Chitinases are enzymes naturally present in bananas that play a role in the plant's defense mechanisms. For individuals with latex fruit syndrome, these proteins can provoke an immune response that releases histamines into the body. Histamines are responsible for allergy symptoms like itching, swelling, or even respiratory issues. That's why if you've noticed that your mouth tingles or your throat feels irritated after eating a banana, it's likely a reaction triggered by chitinases. Bananas also contain proteins called profilins, another type of known allergen. Profilins are heat sensitive and may cause issues when bananas are eaten raw, as they remain intact and active. In people with latex fruit syndrome, these proteins can interact with the immune system in a way that increases inflammation. This may result in symptoms not only in the mouth and throat, but also in the gastrointestinal system, such as stomach cramps or nausea. Profilins make bananas particularly tricky, as even small amounts may provoke a noticeable reaction. According to a PubMed study, bananas are confirmed as a common trigger in individuals with latex fruit syndrome, a condition where people allergic to latex may also react to certain fruits, including bananas. In the study, 50% of patients with latex allergies reported symptoms after eating bananas. Point 4. Diabetes. A medium-sized banana contains about 14 grams of sugar, primarily in the form of glucose, fructose, and sucrose. When you eat a banana, these sugars are quickly absorbed into your bloodstream, causing a spike in glucose levels. For someone with diabetes, whose body either doesn't produce enough insulin or can't use it effectively, this sudden rise can overwhelm the system. That spike is often followed by a drop, which may leave you feeling fatigued or hungry again, triggering a cycle of blood sugar instability. This roller coaster effect is something people with diabetes should avoid, as it may contribute over time to complications like insulin resistance or vascular damage. A PubMed study highlights that the ripeness of a banana significantly affects its impact on blood sugar. Unripe bananas, rich in starch, have a low glycemic index and cause a slower, more stable rise in glucose, making them more suitable for diabetics. In contrast, overripe bananas, where the starch has converted into simple sugars, have a high glycemic index and cause a sharper glucose spike. Bananas also contain resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that may be beneficial in moderation, but potentially problematic for diabetics if overconsumed. Resistant starch ferments in the gut, which may improve insulin sensitivity in some, but in others may lead to microbiome imbalances and bloating. The challenge here is finding the balance, and for diabetics, the unpredictable effects of resistant starch make bananas an unstable choice. Moreover, in ripe bananas, resistant starch breaks down into readily available sugars, canceling out any potential benefit. Now that we've discussed the issues related to banana consumption in certain individuals, let's talk about the amazing health benefits of bananas. Point 1. Supports heart health. A review on PubMed emphasizes that bananas contain bioactive compounds such as potassium, fiber, carotenoids, and polyphenols, which possess antioxidant properties and protect the cardiovascular system. These compounds help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, supporting heart health. The study concludes that including bananas in the diet may significantly improve cardiovascular function. One of the key reasons bananas are so beneficial for heart health is their high potassium content. Potassium is an essential mineral that plays a crucial role in maintaining proper heart function. It helps balance sodium levels in the body, which is important for controlling blood pressure. When you eat a banana, the potassium helps relax the walls of blood vessels, reducing tension and preventing the development of hypertension, one of the leading risk factors for heart disease. This simple mechanism makes bananas a natural ally for your cardiovascular system. Another important nutrient in bananas is magnesium, which works in tandem with potassium to support heart health. Magnesium regulates muscle contractions, including those of the most important muscle, your heart. It ensures that the heart beats rhythmically and efficiently, reducing the risk of arrhythmia or irregular heartbeat, which can lead to serious complications. This interaction between potassium and magnesium creates a powerful effect that promotes smooth blood flow and heart stability. Bananas are also rich in antioxidants such as dopamine and vitamin C, which play a vital role in protecting the heart from damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can cause oxidative stress, leading to inflammation and long-term vascular damage. The antioxidants in bananas neutralize these harmful molecules, preventing chronic damage and lowering the risk of conditions such as atherosclerosis, the hardening and clogging of arteries. By keeping blood vessels healthy and reducing inflammation, bananas create a strong foundation for heart health. Point 2. Improves sleep quality. Bananas may be the natural sleep aid you never knew you needed. When you eat a banana, the tryptophan it contains is converted into serotonin, a neurotransmitter that regulates mood and promotes relaxation. But it doesn't stop there. Serotonin is also a precursor to melatonin, the hormone responsible for your sleep-wake cycle. This natural rise in melatonin helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, creating the conditions for restorative rest. Potassium in bananas also plays an important role in improving sleep quality. It is known for its ability to relax muscles and relieve tension, which is especially helpful if cramps or muscle tightness interfere with your sleep. By supporting proper nerve and muscle function, potassium allows the body to fully relax, making it easier to transition into deep, restorative sleep. Additionally, potassium helps regulate the body's electrolyte balance, which is critical for preventing nighttime disturbances like restlessness or waking up feeling dehydrated. A PubMed study found that consuming bananas or milk before bed may improve sleep quality in individuals with insomnia. In this study, patients who ate a portion of banana or drank 200 milliliters of milk showed improved sleep quality. Both of these tryptophan-rich options proved effective in enhancing sleep parameters. Point 3. Provides quick energy. A study published in PLOS One highlights that bananas are an affordable and nutrient-rich energy source, especially valued by endurance athletes. Bananas are a true source of natural sugars. When you eat a banana, those sugars are quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. Glucose provides a near-instant energy boost, while fructose is metabolized more slowly, offering a steadier release of energy. Sucrose, a combination of both, acts as a bridge between quick spikes and sustained energy delivery. This combination creates a perfect synergistic effect, making bananas ideal for both immediate and long-term energy replenishment. Bananas also stand out for their content of complex carbohydrates, which complement their sugar levels. While sugars offer quick energy, the carbohydrates provide more prolonged energy release. These complex carbs take longer to break down, helping keep blood sugar levels stable and preventing the dreaded energy crash that often follows consumption of processed or sugary snacks. Unlike empty calories from junk food, the carbohydrates in bananas are paired with fiber, which slows digestion slightly, making the energy release more gradual and longer lasting, especially during extended physical activity or busy days. Another important component contributing to bananas' energy-boosting effect is vitamin B6. This vitamin plays a crucial role in converting food into usable energy at the cellular level. Specifically, B6 helps the body efficiently metabolize proteins and carbohydrates, ensuring optimal use of energy from the banana and any other food you've eaten. In addition, vitamin B6 helps maintain healthy red blood cells, the cells responsible for transporting oxygen throughout the body. This steady oxygen delivery is essential for sustaining energy, especially during physical exertion or mentally demanding tasks. Point 4. Improves mood and reduces stress. Bananas contain tryptophan, an essential amino acid that the body uses to produce serotonin. Serotonin is often called the feel-good hormone because it plays a key role in regulating mood, reducing stress, and creating a sense of well-being. When you eat a banana, the tryptophan it contains is absorbed and converted into serotonin in the brain. This increase in serotonin levels can help improve your mood, especially during moments when you feel low or stressed. Bananas are also a generous source of vitamin B6, another important element that contributes to mood improvement. Vitamin B6 is directly involved in the production of neurotransmitters such as dopamine and norepinephrine, which influence feelings of pleasure and motivation. In addition, B6 helps regulate energy levels and brain function, ensuring mental clarity and emotional resilience throughout the day. A deficiency in vitamin B6 can lead to symptoms such as irritability and fatigue, so regular banana consumption may help maintain the optimal levels of vitamins your brain needs to feel calm and positive. In a study published on PubMed, it was found that banana pulp and peel extracts reduce anxiety and depression, as well as improve memory. The level of antioxidant enzymes increased significantly, indicating the role of bananas' plant-based antioxidants in relieving tension and supporting cognitive function. Point 5. Strengthens immunity. Bananas are full of natural compounds that support the immune system. Studies on PubMed show that they activate immune cells, stimulating the body to produce important molecules that fight infections and reduce inflammation. Bananas contain vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant. When you eat a banana, vitamin C works to protect your cells from oxidative stress caused by free radicals. These are unstable molecules that can damage cells and weaken immune defenses. Vitamin C also plays a crucial role in the production of white blood cells, the body's primary defenders against infection. By supporting the activity and efficiency of these cells, bananas help your immune system respond faster and more effectively to threats. Another immune-boosting component in bananas is their prebiotic fiber, especially in the form of fructooligosaccharides. This type of fiber is not digested in the stomach, but travels to the intestines, where it feeds beneficial bacteria. A healthy gut microbiota is essential for a strong immune system, since about 70% of immune cells are located in the gut. When you eat bananas, the prebiotic fiber promotes the growth of these beneficial bacteria, creating an environment that supports better digestion and a stronger immune response. A balanced gut means the body is better prepared to defend against harmful pathogens. Thus, bananas are a true treasure trove of nutrients that can support heart health, improve mood, strengthen immunity, promote better sleep, and restore energy. But as with everything, balance is key. Whether you eat bananas for their health benefits or use them in delicious recipes, always listen to your body and consume them in moderation. If you have any questions or something to say, leave a comment. You'll find more information on this topic via the links in the description under this video and on our channel.